What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning into my channel. So this is going to be another episode of the astrology corner. Yeah. Damn, I look, you should have closed this window before I started the video. But anyways, yes, okay, so we're going to tap into what the energies are looking like this week, what planets have changed, which ones have not. Okay, so everybody get comfortable, grab you a snack, a drink, a blanket, whatever you need. We're going to tap into the meditation first with our Tibetan singing bowl, and then we are going to begin with this message. Okay, so everybody get comfortable and let's begin this meditation. So let's look at the planets that are the same. So basically all of them are still the same except for the moon. So the sun is still in Leo, Mercury is still in Cancer, Venus is in Gemini, Mars is in Virgo, Jupiter is in Gemini, Saturn is in Pisces, Uranus is in Taurus, Neptune is in Pisces, and Pluto is in Capricorn. So the moon, like I said, has changed. Now I was trying to see exactly where the moon was, but it was in a different constellation than the quote-unquote regular ones. So, but it was moving into Gemini. So right now it's in Auriga, moving into Gemini. Okay, so Auriga is a Latin name for the charioteer. Okay, so I wrote down a little bit about Auriga, and then I wrote down about Gemini too. So it's a little bit of Greek lore, Greek mythology. So it says that it's identified as Erectonius. Okay, so Auriga, who is the charioteer, is identified as Erectonius, king of Athens and son of the fire god Hephaestus. Okay, he was raised by Athena, and he was the first man to tame and harness 4 horses to a chariot, imitating the chariot of the sun god Helios. Okay, so like I said, this is all Greek mythology. All right, so I put down Gemini just because it is moving into Gemini. It's literally on the cusp. Like it's literally like right there. So some of us could be feeling this week with this moon in Gemini, we could be feeling more friendly, funny and communicative, charming, curious, intelligent, self-expressive, and changeable. Okay, or I would say mercurial. Okay, because changeability is a mercurial thing. It is a sign ruled by Mercury. So yeah. So our angel number, okay, so today's an angel number in and of its own, 818. I didn't write that down though, because I got something else. I got 707. So it says right now you have lots of creative energy swirling around you. Okay, 707 also brings change, and I underline change, transformation, and a sort of beautiful chaos that just feels good. You may be in a somewhat turbulent phase of your life right now, but your angels want you to embrace this time. Take it as an opportunity to grow and expand your consciousness. You may be feeling a little nervous lately, or maybe even scared of the future. Don't worry, because things are moving exactly as they should be in your life right now, and there's nothing you need to fix or change. Just breathe and flow. Okay? So yes, this is the energy. There's a lot of Gemini energy coming from that as well. Alright, so let's tap in, y'all. Let's get an overall card for this week. Let's see what the divine wants us to know. What's going on? Great Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Excuse me, please and thank you for this week. What is it that you would like for us to know? Alright, so bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. So let's see the energy that we got overall. We have the Two of Pentacles. It says working too hard or multiple jobs. The need to bring balance and fun into your life. Juggling multiple priorities. Balancing the budget. Okay. So y'all could be busy this week, or there is somebody that is a very busy person that you could be speaking to this week. Let's tap in deeper and see what this means for the collective. Now, some of you may have multiple jobs, okay? And some of y'all may have jobs to where you have to communicate with other people. Let's see what this means for the divine collective, please, Great Spirit. What does this energy mean, Great Spirit? The collective. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Alright, so this could be communication, or this is like things happening quickly. This could also be downloads from the divine. Let's see. Let's look at the cards that we got. Alright, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of y'all, you could be traveling a lot or on the go a lot this week. It could be kind of stressful for you. Spirit needs you to, like, just be mindful of how much work you're putting on yourself. Okay? Now, this could be also somebody else here that feels as if they're doing a lot, either in their job or just in general, or like giving to a situation here, or giving too much in a situation, or maybe giving too much of themselves in a situation. Okay, or you could be feeling like this yourself. It's like somebody wants to get away from this. Yeah, I see people wanting to get away from a situation here that's like, maybe you feel like you're being taken advantage of, or you've already done this, okay? You've already like stepped back from a situation because you felt like you were doing too much or something, or a lot was going on. Let's tap in deeper and see what this means for the collective, please. Alright, great spirit. Let's get some information on this Knight of Wands energy, please and thank you. What's this Knight of Wands? Nine of Cups. Okay, this could also be somebody else here. For some of y'all, this is like somebody that may have taken you for granted. Somebody or some people that took you for granted. They could have been like I'm hearing chasing the bag or something like that, or pleasure seeker chasing pleasure, chasing fame, or some type of success. Right, Spirit, what's the Ten of Wands, please? What's the Ten of Wands, Great Spirit? Four of Cups. So yeah, somebody was actually very ungrateful for you. They took advantage of you in some type of way, took you for granted. All right. I guess whoever this is or these people are, they've been contemplating, introspecting, reflecting. Maybe even waiting on you or some shit. For some of you, like waiting on your response or your reply. Or a response or reply that they will never get. Or something like that. Great Spirit, what's the King of Pentacles, please? The Ace of Swords. So this is clarity. Somebody gaining clarity on something and then wanting to communicate what they have gained clarity on. This could be from a vision or something for some of y'all. Somebody could be going through a breakthrough and understanding a situation. Okay, maybe somebody feels as if they were taken advantage of in a situation and they want to talk to you about it. What's the Nine of Wands? Page of Swords. So somebody is planning on communicating to you or with you, but I'm also seeing that there's someone that could have been watching you or asking about you, very curious about you, where you've gone or like what you're doing or what you do or something. Okay. What's the Ten of Wands, Great Spirit? King of Wands. So this is okay. It's like a couple no, there's three kings out here actually. It's a lot of masculine energy. Okay. For some of y'all, this is somebody that you may have wanted to marry, or this is somebody that said that they wanted to marry you. All right. They didn't want to put in the work because they were lazy, is what I'm seeing here. So they may have gone on to a different situation to where now they're discontent. Okay. Somebody needs help. Somebody feels like they need your help. You're the best help or something like that. But I'm seeing that somebody treated you like the help. Basically, they treated you like the help when you were trying to give them help. So they treated you like shit, basically. Like you were their maid or their slave or some shit. What's the King of Pentacles, please? Queen of Wands. Okay, so I do see that some of y'all could have glowed up or something like that, or you're focusing on taking care of yourself and taking care of what is most important to you right now. So yeah, some of y'all really are entrepreneurs, okay? And that's just the truth of it. That's what's most important. All right, that's what you should have been focusing on. I'm seeing that there's certain people that were trying to have you focus on them instead of what was most important to you. Ew. Somebody also watches you, like they gain pleasure out of watching you, okay? They feel like you look really good. This is so disgusting. For some of y'all, like, this is a fucking pervert, okay, that watches y'all. Great Spirit, what's the Knight of Wands, please? The King of Swords again. So somebody could have been running away from the truth, or running away from like some type of authority figure here. All right, or legal matters for some of them. Yeah, it's like somebody was looking for somebody because they had to be served papers, like, and they're just like MIA or some shit. I'm also hearing that somebody's father knows that their child was too immature for you, like specifically their dad. They knew that they weren't mature enough for you. They were still out here chasing, I'm hearing chasing tail or something. Somebody's father is definitely older or something like that. They know their kid. What's the Ten of Wands? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was very childish and didn't want to put in the work to cultivate something from the ground up, to watch something grow. It's like it was like a garden. Like, they didn't have the patience to cultivate this garden. Like, I'm hearing garden of love, okay? They didn't have the patience to cultivate this garden. Somebody is in deep reflection about this, about themselves and how they are, or something like that. Okay, some of y'all could be thinking about this past situation too, about how you don't want to deal with something like that again, how you don't want to deal with somebody that like will take you for granted and use you up just to go and, you know, take your energy to deal with somebody else or do other things. What's the King of Pentacles, please? Yeah, because I'm definitely seeing that some of y'all were juggled here. Okay, what's the Queen of King of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords, sorry. So we have King and Queen of Wands out here, and the King and Queen of Swords. So I do see that you and somebody have gone through a breakup or have been through bad relationships, maybe long-term relationships, and it may have turned y'all a little bit cold or made y'all see things in a more chilled way. Like, I'm getting like a more cool way. It's like you take people now like at face value, or when you hear people speak, you just like, you'll take what they say with a grain of salt. Okay, but I also see that y'all set up better boundaries now for yourselves. Okay, you communicate more clearly now. There's some type of glow up energy on y'all, like after dealing with the situation. We have the Strength card here at the bottom of the deck. We do have a new moon on Saturday. I don't know what date that is, but yeah, we have a new moon on Saturday. Okay, but I do see that a lot of you have been very brave through past situations, and you had to really believe in yourself. And this self-belief, this courage, this confidence that you have created for yourself, this is what has gotten you to this point in your life. Okay, yeah, you're very strong. I also see that you have like tamed a lot of things within yourself, things that may have tripped you up in the past, or people that may have tripped you up in the past. You're not allowing yourself to be tripped up anymore. All right, Spirit is saying, like, I don't know, because I'm picking up on the Chariot energy, right? That I was speaking from the constellation Auriga. with the Charioteer, you have gotten something together here. It's very interesting. Okay, let's tap into the who, what, when, where, and why deck. Yeah, I also see that y'all are putting in a lot of work into whatever it is that you're doing for your finances. You know what hard work is, and you're willing to see something come to full come to fruition, come to, like, what is the word that I'm looking for? Yeah, well, come to fruition, okay? Alright, let's tap in, Great Spirit. What do you have for us? We have the number 4. Interesting. The color black. Aries. December. Tuesday. January. October. Taurus, the letter F, the letter Z, the number 1, and the letter S. Bottom of the deck is the letter N. Okay, so yeah, the number 4 is very important. Like I said with the story of Auriga, what's his name? Not Hefe. Is it Hephaestus? No, that's his dad. Erichthonius. Yeah, so he wielded the 4 horses. Right? Something about the sun god. Something maybe about the sun. Okay. But the number 4 is very important. Okay, it could even be the 4th of December, October, or January, or it could be the 14th of December, October, or January. Okay. There's something about Aries. Okay, Aries is ruled by Mars, which also rules Tuesday, oddly enough. And both of those are out here. So yeah, you could have been spiritually attacked by certain people. Okay, they could have been trying to attack what you have. With Taurus being out here, that's 2nd house energy. Okay. But I do see that everything that these people try to attack is protected. There's something about the number 41 or 4 or 1, or this could be like dates or years or life path numbers. So we have 3 letters only. We have S, F, and Z. Okay, so those letters may be of significance for you this week. Or these could be certain people's like initials or places, or things or something. Okay. So let's tap into the Ancestors deck and see what the ancestors have to say about this energy. Ancestors, could you please give us some information regarding this reading for the week? So there's something about you being grown up or something like that, where somebody is realizing that you're an adult now and they can't use you. You're not a child. You have a life of your own. You built something. Yeah, some people could have thought that you were incompetent, but you have a very high IQ. You just don't show that to people, or a lot of people, or something like that. They don't know that about you until they communicate with you, how intelligent you actually are. Somebody else is like you, though. Somebody is like you. Somebody has gone through something like you have. It's only a matter of time, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so candle magic is here. Supernatural power. You are free. Jealous father. Internet troll. Warning. Their mind is playing tricks on them. White. LGBT. Angel protection. Codependent. And in tune with your star player. Bottom of the deck is insecure. Wow. So some of y'all may make somebody feel insecure because of how strong you are and how you're able to juggle multiple things. Or the fact that you are free of this person. Somebody's very jealous of you. Somebody watches you on the internet, girl or guy. This person is not stable. This is not a stable person. Okay, so the divine is telling you that you're being protected by your angels from whoever this person is. They may be gay or part of the LGBT. Now, I'm not saying that this person is a narcissist, or because this person is part of the LGBT that they're a narcissist, but there's a correlation there for some reason. This person is narcissistic. They are a part of the LGBT, but it's like they don't show that to everybody. Whoever this person is very codependent on other people, and they were even codependent on you. Okay, so they watch you in jealousy. Like, I'm seeing that this person is like green, like envy or something like that. They're a hater on the internet. Spirit is saying warning here. This person probably has been warned multiple times to stop watching you, or to leave you alone, or to back off. Yeah, this person's been warned to step off. Like, I'm hearing that song from the School of Rock with Jack Black. Okay, the color black did come out. Wait, wow, why is that in that deck though? Is it supposed to be in that deck? Hold on, I actually think this card is in the wrong deck. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, I think it is in the wrong deck. So black and white. Okay. Yeah, there's something here about this energy. There's a lot of supernatural power that's pushing you forward here. You have become free of this person or these people. Okay, with the help of your angels. Alright, I also see that you are in tune. They said you're in tune with your star player, so that means that you're on your path here. And they're not. Whoever these people are, or this person is not. Like I said, I was picking up on a lot of masculine energy, so there could be certain masculines that are like having a bitch fit, okay? It's reminding me of a story that I had read about these witches. Well, I mean, they're basically warlocks in New Orleans. Like, they were saying that there was like a witch battle or some shit. I'm sorry, that shit sounded so funny because, bro, tell me why. There were literally white men, 2 white men going at each other. Like, it's so crazy to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit is like, these people could be part of the LGBT, or this person could be part of the LGBT, and it's like they're codependent on their, I guess, their name, or like being part of this group, or like being part of a group or something. Okay, this person could have dabbled into some candle magic and tried to fuck with you in some type of way, but I'm seeing a counteraction. Something was counteracted with black and white being here. Okay, this person or these people could even be racist. Okay, there's like a lot of like weird energy coming off of whoever this is. They're a fucking weirdo, and it's like they know how protected you are, and they know your power. Like, they know that you have some type of supernatural power, and the thing is, they were warned here multiple times is what I'm hearing. They were warned. So now their mind is fucked off. Yeah, straight up. Their mind is messed up. They're confused. Whoever this person is very confused. Like, they're juggling a whole bunch of shit now because they wanted you to juggle. They wanted you to be in some type of financial loss, or to be like mentally ill, or to be looked at as mentally ill. Okay? To be like on a tightrope, to be taken advantage of, to be stressed out, da 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 da. This person had already done this to you, but because you freed yourself of this person wanted you to go through this with other situations as well. Whoever this person is for some of y'all. Okay, it's because they're very codependent on you. They need you, but they don't want to do what it takes to keep you in their life, so they'd rather be manipulative. Whoever this person is, or these people are, they don't know how to communicate. Okay, excuse me, they're very cold. And I wanted to say earlier that remember how we got the number 4? Well, I wanted to say that we got almost all 4 of the kings, except for the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is the one who is emotionally stable, right? Emotionally intelligent. Emotional intelligence and stability has left it didn't even come in the building. It's not even close at all. Whoever this is very calculating. They're not fully grounded, like I said. Whoever this person is, right? I'm seeing that this person pretends to be intelligent as well, but they really don't know how to keep a conversation going. They don't have divine intelligence. Any type of like knowledge that they get is usually from what they read. And there's nothing wrong with, studying. That's what God wants us to do. God wants us to study. But if you know, right? There's certain things, like some of us are very claircognizant. Okay, I believe that's what it's called, being claircognizant. Okay, it was 33:44 on the clock, so I believe that's what that clair is called, when you just know things. But that's divine downloads is what I'm seeing here. I see that a lot of y'all get divine downloads from the Most High, from your spirit team, from your angels. Okay? And this person doesn't, because they're disconnected. Somebody sees something very black and white is also what I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm also hearing the song by Michael Jackson, that black and white song, like it don't matter if you're black or white. So there is somebody, like I said, there is somebody, for some of y'all, you may already be with this person, or you're about to meet with this person, or you have already like been in communication with this person, but this person doesn't care where you're from, where you came from, or anything like that. they still want to be around you, and they want to like protect you in some type of way. So you do have an angel in this physical realm that is wanting to connect with you if you haven't connected with them already. Okay? Yeah, there's somebody on the internet that just kind of just hates on your whatever you do. They hate on you, they hate on what you do. Okay, and they really mess themselves up by throwing all this spell work at you, especially if they did candle magic at you, because it went back to sender is what I'm seeing. Some of y'all could do your own candle magic and pray for protection. I see protection here. You pray for your angels to protect you. You have very strong angels in the spirit realm and in the physical. I'm telling you, man, like, if you don't know who this person is in the physical, they are very powerful. They're a very powerful individual. They also have some type of supernatural power because they're an angel, okay? I could even be talking to you. You could be an angel as well. I'm seeing two angels coming together, two angels with supernatural powers. And somebody here is jealous as fuck. Somebody is jealous as fuck. Somebody is mad that whatever they were trying to send at you is not affecting you, or that whatever they were sending you did not affect you. There is a divine shield over you. This person is insecure. This person is so insecure about their own power, about their own place in the world. This person is also going to be very insecure about your person, because your person is an angel, like a legit earth angel. And the strength, the power that y'all both have is unmatched. And I'm seeing also, I'm speaking to a divine masculine, divine feminine energy. If you have not met this person yet, I see that you still pray for this person, whoever they are. Even if you don't know them, you can feel them. Some of y'all can feel your person. You pray over them. They pray over you. Alright, if you already are with this person, I see that both of y'all pray together. Or like I said, y'all pray over each other. Okay? These prayers are very powerful. They make things happen. Okay? Okay, let's tap into the oracle of the dragon fae. Yeah. So there's a warning here. This warning is very important because somebody is literally off their rocker. Like, they could try and talk to you. Like, this could be like some weird looking name or face or something like that, but this is really like somebody that you've known that's just a hater and saying stupid ass shit. Oh well, let's tap in. Bottom of the deck is the Dawn Watcher. Bells will ring. I'm hearing that old song, bells will be ringing. I don't know who made that song. That's an old ass song. That's an oldies. Somebody got that old vibe. Somebody got like that old school vibe. Okay, so anyways, we have the card, the Dragon Fae Goddess Tiamat. You are stronger than you think. Wow, once again, with the strength energy. Okay, so let's tap into Spirit. Let's see what this means for the collective. Let's card number 15, which comes out to a number 6. Okay, so the divinatory meaning reads, the knowledge of the eternal nature of the soul. Be aware of your own soul's journey through time and space. Be aware that you're made up of galactic star material, earthly materials, of the ocean, and of fire. Ooh. A time when others say things about you that are not only untrue, they're inspired by their own fear. Oh, wow. Soon you will have recognition and a kind of rebirth, and you will realize that you are a strong warrior, a being whose spirit can never be vanquished. Just as your complexity and brilliance can never fully be captured in words or images, go on and recreate your life from this ending that seems hard to bear. What you go on to create will have beauty, genius, wisdom, and grace in it. You may face challenges in finding a home, or construction or dwelling may not be going to plan. Build on and know that your plans will reach fruition for generations to come. Astrology, astronomy, the science of the stars. Okay, astrology corner, what's up? Period. Okay, so I do see that this has happened for a lot of you. Some of y'all may have, like I said, you detached from a situation here, a situation that took you for granted, or people that took you for granted, and they wanted you to stay stuck with them because they were codependent on their energy. They were using you. They needed you. For some of them, they needed you for finances or something like that. Okay. Tiamat. This is the Mother Earth. So yeah, both of you, like I said, you and somebody else, both of y'all are earth angels. Okay, you're going through a rebirth. Okay, and I was picking up on this energy earlier because I was hearing something about the Ring of Fire, right? And the body of a woman is a divine example of this earthly plane. The woman has a ring of fire. They call this a ring of fire when she is giving birth. Take it as it resonates, right? The earth is giving birth to a new paradigm. There is a paradigm shift going on, as you can see, right? And I'm hearing people are scrambling. For real, people are scrambling because the earth is giving birth to something new, and the people, the individuals, the entities that are not meant to be here, not meant to be in your life, not meant to be on this earth, they're freaking out. Okay? Because love because love. How do you make a child? Through love, right? So the earth, we have been pouring as star seeds, as earth angels, as chosen ones. We have been pouring so much love into the earth, right? Into ourselves. And for some of you, if you have come into union with your partner, with your divine partner, you'll have been pouring love into each other. She, the mother, she is anchoring more love into this earth. Okay? That's what we need. That's what has awake. She's awake. She's fully awake. And she's giving birth right now. Like I said, the ring of fire. That's what they call it when the baby is like basically crowning. Right? Oh shit. The crown. Ooh, y'all are royalty. Breathe. They want you to breathe through this, right? With air energy, with the moon being in Gemini. Move through it. Okay, move through it. They said go with the flow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's something about water. They said what? Water of the ocean and fire. Yeah, the ocean. So this is Divine Mother, Divine Father. The Most High Mother and Father is helping to bring this new energy in. Okay? So I'm also seeing that, yeah, you're cultivating something new is what they said. You have been very perseverant, and you're about to see the results fully pay off for you. Okay? Like, I'm literally seeing that anything and anyone that has tried or does try to come up against you, like, they're being smacked down. I'm hearing that one song by Jill Scott. You better back down before you get smacked down. You better chill. Yeah. For real. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Yeah, there's something about the dawning of a new day. That's the sun energy, okay? That Helios energy as they were speaking of. Okay. Alright, let's tap into one more deck. Let's tap into the Akashic Tarot. Spirit. Can I please get one card, please? Bottom of the deck is 2 worlds in reverse. Okay, 2 worlds. We got 2. So there are 2 worlds. The world is splitting. It's splitting. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. What, 3D, 5D? Let's see what we got. We have the 8 of Scrolls, upright, paths unknown. Okay, I'm also hearing that you have split off from somebody's world or something like that. Like, they can no longer come into your world because they vibrate way too low. Like, they're about destruction and hurting feminine energy, hurting nature. They don't take care of nature. They don't take care of themselves. They don't take care of women for real. Okay, let's see. So this says, woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. The fork before her breaks into 3 separate paths. The middle is clear and bright. The left is much darker, with more trees and growth. And the right is dabbled with sunlight with a few shadows falling here and there across it. This card reveals that you've been traveling on a path that's known to you, and it shows you the way to the expected outcomes. But there are 2 other paths that aren't as clear. Remember, if you stay with only the known and seemingly safe, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that could come your way. Some options may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky. Don't be so attached to your agenda that you miss them. Happily, during this phase, you can investigate unknown paths and make the decisions that lie before you with confidence. Okay? You're flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows. Stay alert. Okay? That's that warning. Stay alert. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the least expected ways. So, I see that this is new. There's something new that you're coming up on. All right, you've already gone down a path. You already know a path. You know how it ends. You know how it starts. You know how it ends, right? But there's 2 other paths. There's a couple other paths here that you could take. You haven't been here before, all right? But Spirit is saying, like, you'll be okay. You will be okay. But there's a certain path that you already know. You've gone down this road before is what I'm hearing. So you don't need to go back to that. Now, some of y'all could already be embarking on this new journey right now, right? And they keep talking about your strength and your confidence and your courage. Like I said, this is what is helping you on this path, on this new path. I'm seeing like a new journey here. All right, this person is new to you as well. For some of y'all, y'all have never been with this person before. For some of y'all, all right, this is also like a new world. Okay, like the earth is opening up for you to experience something better. So she's communicating with you. You need to listen. All right, you need to listen. There are signs and synchronicities all around you, and they will be guiding you. Like, it's literally giving, like, it's on some Snow White shit, man. It really is. It's on some Snow White shit, or like Little Red Riding Hood. Like, yeah, I'm getting those two stories, Snow White and Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, we did get white, the color white. Okay, so I do see that you have a clean mind. All right, clean heart. This is a clean slate for you. Let's tap into the bag of fortunes. Yeah, I'm hearing that people need to tread lightly with you. You're not something to be played with or someone to be played with at all. Like, you have a lot of spirits backing you. Okay, so this one says you have the attitude of a winner. Okay, so regardless of whatever path that you choose, you're gonna come out winning, okay? Regardless, you win. All right, especially because you're not out here trying to bring other people down and stuff like that. This says your sense of humor is a joy to all. Okay, so y'all could be funny, or people find you funny. Your humor brings joy to people or something like that. This says visualize the win. Okay, so visualize the win. You have the attitude of a winner, so they want you to visualize the win. All right, because it's bound to happen. Okay, through and they're saying do it through visualization. Right. This says you light up the room with your smile. Okay. So some of y'all may have a very beautiful smile, or your attitude is just very bright and it makes other people smile. Yeah, and y'all could be communicating with a lot of people this week, and it's brightening people's day. It makes, like, I'm seeing people like walking away and like thinking about you later on in the day, like, that was a cool person, like they were really helpful or something like that, or they really like helped me, something like that. Okay, so this one says be open to new experiences. Okay, double confirmation about a new experience. So spirit wants to emphasize, do not go down the same path that you have been on. Like I said, like spirit said, you've already been down this road before. Excuse me, somebody may want you to go down a certain road with them again and again and again and again, and that is not meant for you to do. All right, in fact, the divine is not going to allow you. Okay, because like I said, it's something about fire here, like a ring of fire. The mother is giving birth to a new paradigm. She has crowned. She's crowning. So you either get right or get left. Yeah, the mothership can save you, so your ass is gonna get left. For real. The mothership can't save you, baby. Well, some of these people. You, on the other hand, you're part of this bloodline. You're part of this bloodline. So yeah, you're good. Anyways, y'all, that's what I have. The ship. Oh, this person is on a ship. Like literally on the ocean. They're talking about the ocean here. Okay, yeah, y'all have a very deep connection to this earth. Y'all have been here multiple times before. All right. Many incarnations. 55, 55, 1 o'clock when I said that. Many incarnations here. Okay, some of these souls are very young. All right, this is why they can't leave, because they don't have the power to do so. They have to stay and learn the lesson type shit. They have no choice. They literally have no choice but to learn a lesson here. Hey, yo, what am I tapping into? I'm gonna talk to y'all later.